better now? I don't think so. Maybe if I do this. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Now I'm able to actually hear that it's quiet. How do I fix this? Hello? 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 Is this better? Hello? Hello? What the heck? Hello? Maybe. Hello? Hello? No? Hello? 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 There we go. I fixed it. Okay. It was this one, and I don't know why it's that one. That's weird. Okay, but we're back. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting to fix it that quickly. But I got it to where y'all can hear me. Alright, guys. 1 second. Let me get back where I was. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Capture card. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay. So, like I was saying, this is Pokemon Champions. It's not my first time playing it, but it's my first time playing it on stream. And, you know, if we get enough viewers, I do want to eventually do like a chat chooses my team type thing. But we'll have to see where that goes. But yeah. So, you know, obviously we gotta go all green here. It's like, come on. Man, that's, I don't know why. That doesn't look right to me. What are you? Lipstick? No. These ones are fine. Thank you. This hair is perfect. Continue. Yes. Obviously, right? Like. Okay, so. I know you guys can hear me clicking, and that's fine. It happens. I'm just clicking on it. So. There we go. Pokemon love to compete with each other, battle, and yeah, they like to do all these things. And then the best of the best come to the frontier area. And, you know, trainers fight within this area. Yeah. There's Caraway, and that is Kajima. I am letting you guys know now, I am way better at double battles than I am at single battles. But yeah, so. Pokemon Champions. Cordy's personal gym. I don't know why, the grass, like, it looks hyper realistic in a way, and I I don't know why, but... Well, well. You must be Taiyo. How'd you guess? We're in this personal gym, that's cool. Trained up a lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. Imbor versus Hariyama is crazy, but I ain't as young as I used to be, which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who could take over the gym. Bro, I literally walked into this personal gym and this guy was like, hey, I've got a job for you. I want you to be the CEO. Like, you can't tell me that I don't have aura because of that. Hey, wait, forget somebody? That's crazy. The new kid that your grandpa's been talking about. Wait, he's been talking about me? How did he know who I was before I got into the gym? Also a Rotom headset, which by the way, goes really well with my theory on YouTube about how, you know, eventually we're going to run into a problem with Rotom shortage and stuff, so. Let's be friends, Taiyo. Believe me, Rhodey there is a keeper, that's crazy. He doesn't even fight, bro. Spoilers, he doesn't fight. Now you're gonna teach me how to battle, which is fine. So yeah. Frickin' Pansage has an energy drink and I find that funny. Or a protein drink or some kind of drink. You're gonna lend me some Pokemon, thank you. What Pokemon will it be, sir? I'm gonna skip the rest of the scene. We're not here for the tutorials, we're here for battles, so... It's about Venusaur, okay. And the crowd goes wild for Charizard! Yep, you're gonna teach me about battling, that's fine. You want me to use Body Slam, sure. Oh, I can skip it? You can skip the tutorial. I need to text Mage about this. Oh. Not half bad, kid. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for 55 years. That's crazy. I'm skipping the tutorial, you know, we can skip the battle gym area. This is Kit. Basically, she's who we go to recruit Pokemon. I mean soldiers. I mean Pokemon soldiers. I mean Pokemon to battle with. And not to take over the world with. Because that would be bad. You know, so every day you get a new lineup of Pokemon, or you can do what I do on my main account and basically just spam rerolls, because I am a very special person who tries to find Ceruledge, and I'm going to try to find Ceruledge in on stream because I want Ceruledge. Ceruledge is my main Pokemon, and I don't have Ceruledge on my main account. I'm going to go with Charizard just because I know what kind of team that I kind of want to make, at least to begin with. And Charizard's a main part of that, so. Alright, so here's our team. You need to battle with a team of 6 Pokemon on it. Choose the slot you'd like to fill, then you choose the Pokemon, and then you do the rest of them with auto build because I only have 6 Pokemon right now. And that's, you have 100,716 channel points. My guy, you're falling off. Like, I thought you'd be at least 5 million by now, you know? Like, I know I haven't been streaming, like, forever, but like, bro, like, Nicely done. Looks like your box and team are all prepped up. Yeah, they are, sir. Now let me get to battling them. This is going to be the tutorial battle in beginner tier, which is fine. Yeah, they throw you into your first real battle. So we're gonna go Charizard, Whimsicott, Steelix, and we can only register 3 for a single battle, by the way. You get 4 for double battle, 3 for single battle, and so that's that. So they go T-Tar first, that's fine. We can absolutely destroy this T-Tar with... Let's go Sword Stance first. Like, obviously they're probably gonna go for Rock Slide and kill us. However, if they don't, which they didn't, that means now we just... You know, we just destroy them. So, I'm gonna go for Outrage. Hit this T-Tar for neutral damage, doubled up on Sword Stance. Okay. Obviously the tutorial battle is a lot easier than actual battles, so they're spamming things like Haunt and stuff just to let you get the win a little bit. And I don't know if it's possible to lose here. But knowing me, whenever I eventually get a couple of viewers and just let y'all pick the team, like just the Pokemon, I'm going to figure out a way how to lose to the tutorial battle, because I don't know, I guess I'm just going to suck at that point. Anyways. Man, we're absolutely destroying this person. Like, I think they should just uninstall the game, honestly. Like, you know, I think they should just uninstall the game. Alright, that's 2 out of their 3 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon left. Sandstorm went away, that's good. They have Whimsicott left. It's not good for us because we're locked into Outrage. And that does not affect the Fairy type Whimsicott. So, it's absolutely tragic. And we become confused. And now we're just gonna use Flare Blitz because even if I die, this is their last Pokemon. As long as we win. As long as we win, chat. A win is a win, you know what I'm saying? So I was about to say, if I hit myself in confusion again, I would have been actually triggered. But I didn't, so we're cool. I'm gonna actually move my face cam to be like right here. I'm gonna shrink it down just a little bit. Just because, I don't want to get in the way of the battling. We're now Pokeball tier, which is good. There are 5 tiers. There's beginner tier, Pokeball tier, Great tier, Great Ball tier, Ultra Ball tier, and Master Ball tier. So, there's that. So, here's the thing. 10,000 VP. We've got $10,000 in this game to do whatever we want. But we get an early download bonus of a free Dragonite and 100 quick coupons. That is really awesome because it means we get to re-roll about 5 times. And we get a Dragonite. And we get extra quick coupons, which go to re-rolls. So, to start off with, I'm going to buy some items. We're not touching the premium shop. We're not buying a battle pass. We're gonna buy some items here. So, held items first. You know, we scroll through the berries. We already have the focus stash, that's right, we start off with it. We're gonna buy Charizardite Y. Charizardite Y is fine. Next, we're gonna get some drip. And that's gonna be just about the rest of our money spent is on drip, by the way. Cause like, you gotta look drippy to win. I'm gonna actually buy this because, hold on. Ooh, maybe that one. Maybe the poison one. I'm gonna buy the poison one just because the designs remind me of a Sharingan, and I like the purple and green here. You know, gotta give our shoutouts to Mage. We're not gonna buy any gloves, like, who needs those, right? And we're just gonna go ahead and buy, oh, we can't, we're broke. We're broke. As for eyes, we're immediately going to change these to Cyber. I need a small loan of about $1,200 so that way I can buy pants. And you're not gonna give me any. You're only gonna give me rerolls. That's crazy. We're gonna reroll a couple times, see what we get. Or I say reroll a couple times. We're going to roll a couple times, I should say. We haven't rolled yet. Anything good here that we can use? Maybe Venusaur, but not really. I think we go for Avalon the Sleepy here. We're gonna do trial recruitments. We don't want to permanently recruit any yet. And let's just roll, see if we can find Ceruledge, really. Ceruledge is the goal here. But I will also take the Camerupt too. Camerupt would be pretty cool. What does your ability do, good sir? Doubles the Pokemon's weight? That's, eh. But Aggron, I don't know. Conkeldurr is pretty good. We also want Basque Legion here. If you couldn't tell at first, we're going to make a sun team. Because Taiyo translates to sun. I know, I'm so creative. What does Flame Body do? That's fine, we can take Flame Body for Corona. We're mainly looking for Ceruledge right now. And I would take, like I said, I would take like Camerupt. Imbor would be pretty good. Cause we're gonna do kind of a, actually, no, yeah, we want Imbor here. We're gonna do kind of a unique take on a sun team. Because I'm kind of a bad person in this game. Ooh, Politoed. We're going to take that because we could also eventually make a rain team with that. That would be pretty good. We already have a Whimsicott, so we don't really need that. Let's go ahead and take Pelipper again for the rain team. We only have one more reroll, so let's make it count. Ceruledge! Nothing. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Had to do something real quick, but I'm back. Okay, let me make sure this is all set up properly. Yep, okay. Okay, so, nothing for our last reroll right now, but we're gonna take Zoroark just for the funsies, you know what I'm saying? We're also going to go and train up our Whimsicott a little bit. And I know that a lot of people probably are going to not like the setup, but it is what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Dazzling Gleam. We're going to go Sunny Day. We're going to go Tailwind, and we're going to go with Trick Room. I found that this setup just kind of works for me. We don't really need speed IVs. So actually, let's go with maybe a Sassy Nature. We want Prankster, obviously. But this setup right here works for me. Did they just shoot him? Anyways, as I was saying, why do we have an attack up IV? No, you can have an attack neutral. Why is Sirius the only? Okay, whatever. We want special attack up, attack down. We want to get rid of Outrage here. Let's go ahead and get Scorching Sands. Then we want Solar Beam. The rest is fine for now because we can't afford anything else because we're broke. You know what I'm saying? You hear that? It literally sounds like they're running right, and then ba ba ba. Like, okay, I'm gonna skip through these tutorials real quick just to get free stuff because I like free stuff. Oh wait, exiting doesn't count as. Okay, exiting doesn't count as completing apparently, so I can't skip through them, but I'm still gonna do them because I like free stuff. And they're tutorials, so like, you know. So we're gonna do this: fight, Moonblaster, hit, boom, 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 boom. Outside, hit, cool. I'm going to be drinking a sour soda while streaming, by the way. So, sour soda. I needed to say something, put it in a bottle. Excuse me. Not a bottle, like a glass bottle, not a... You get it. So we got 10,000 VP. 10,000 VP. Sorry, I like talking to myself. I like talking because it's funny to me because I can hear myself. So whenever I do that, it's like, ah, yeah, actually. Excuse me. Fight Mega Evolve. And then Dragon Claw, because why not? You know what I'm saying, bro? Excusez-moi. Miss on me. Money me, miss on me. Ooh. Let's go! I win! And we got a bunch of Mega Stones. Are these training tickets? No, these are teammates tickets. I was like, if they're training tickets, might need them. You know what? I'm just gonna go through all the tutorials. Might as well, right? Free stuff. Get free stuff. Most of you just mash A through. So this is teaching you about priority attacks and stuff that I already know about. So, actually, priority moves are really cool because they allow you to go faster, even though you don't have speed.
And so now we have won the battle.
I'm so good, I haven't lost a tutorial battle yet. Oh, we're not gonna do all of them. I changed my mind. It's a little bit boring. At least, yeah. I might do them off camera, I don't know. But I wanted the VP here. Actually, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted the VP there. We're gonna go train. I'm gonna do Pokemon training. I need to train Charizard here. Charizard's not going to have the Blaze ability. He's gonna have Solar Power. We're actually gonna replace Swords Dance with Heat Wave. Modest Nature, and we want to dump all of the attack IVs into special attack. Because we only have one physical move. So, let's do that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Pa, pa, pa. Okay. For Steelix here, everything's fine. Do we want attack out? We want attack and defense up, right? No, defense is perfectly fine. Okay, never mind, buddy. Yeah, all these abilities are cool. Do we want Sheer Force? No, let's go for Sturdy. Sturdy's fine. Next Pokemon, let's throw permanently recruit Imbor first of all. Make sure we get that done. And you are a physical boy right now. That's okay. Gonna be Sucker Punch. Heavy Slam's fine. Hard Press. PS target is electric areas moves power. We don't want that. We want. What do we want? Chat. What do we want? Coaching would be cool. Drain Punch, maybe. And its ability is Reckless. I mean, Reckless is fine. It's not the worst thing. And actually, just because every move that we have is physical, we can go into this and be like, okay, we need attack up and we need special attack down. We're going for an adamant nature here. That way our defense is fine, our speed is whatever. Our speed doesn't matter, and I'll tell you why in a second. They are literally just shooting the Pokemon in the background. Sorry about that. Okay. Volcarona's fine right now. So, first of all, let's go buy some pants. Frontier shop here, clothing. We need a punch, please. So, let's get these ones. Okay, we spent 10,000 VP in the shop screen. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay. Are we... Excuse me. Are you ready for our first battle, maybe? I think I'm gonna re-roll one more time, right, chat? Pokemon... Oh, we have 2 more times. Pokemon Gambling Simulator. Serial Edge, please, I'll take frickin' Rhyperior. We're gonna permanently recruit him. Cerulege, please! Please, Cerulege! No Cerulege! They didn't give me a Cerulege! I need a Cerulege! Stat! I need a Cerulege. Stat! Give me a Cerulege. They didn't give me a Cerulege! Meganium's good for our grass, or for our rain team though. So we'll take that. Alright. So. I almost forgot to do changes to the team. That would have been funny but bad. So let's see. Whimsicott here is fine. Charizard, we're giving it the Charizard IY. Steelix, we're gonna give it a Steelixite. Gengar. I need you to not have... the Focus Sash, because I'm gonna get the Focus Sash to Whimsicott. We're gonna throw Imbor on the team here. We're gonna give him... the lefties are fine. And then we're gonna swap out you for you. And we're gonna give you... a White Herb, sure. Those things don't really matter. Now, we could also make our rain team, so register Meganium, then you register Politoed, then you throw on Azumarill because why not? And you throw on like Pelipper here. You're gonna throw in Rhyperior because of Lightning Rod, and might as well throw on Dragonite. We're not using this team yet, we're gonna use our fire team. But for all intents and purposes, we have it. I am not going into a singles battle. We're gonna do double battle here. We're gonna use, yep, our Sun team here. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we're gonna begin matchmaking. Okay. Excuse me. What they're gonna do is they're gonna send out Aggron, and they're gonna send out Whimsicott. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send out Whimsicott, and we're gonna send out... what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? We're gonna send out Steelix first, and then Imbor and Rhyperior, sure. We're gonna do it this order. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna show you exactly our goal here, because we are dripped out and we're kind of cool, and they're not cool, but they are cool. Excuse me. Okay, first actual battle of the day, chat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw down Trick Room. We're going to have Steelix Mega Evolve, and Steelix is actually going to use Body Press on the T-Tar. Why are we doing this? This is because if they choose to switch out or whatever we do, that T-Tar has Sandstream, which means they set up Sandstorm again. We don't want the Sandstorm active. We do not want to give them a way to set it back up. Our Whimsicott's going to survive exactly 1 hit. Their T-Tar's dead. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. So Whimsicott uses Trick Room, which means now our Steelix outspeeds everything. Unless they throw in a super slow Pokemon, which I doubt that they will. We are not taking damage to the Sandstorm, which is good. The Sandstorm right here is actually working against them. Because it's working against them, it means we don't actually have to set up our Sunny Day. Even though I'd really like to, we don't have to. And if we don't have to, we probably shouldn't. So we're going to use Heavy Slam on the Sylveon, killing the Sylveon. Bang! Let's go! Sylveon's dead. Okay. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Get some chip damage off on this Arcanine. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna Scary Face, lowering our speed. Under Trick Room, that actually means that we go faster. Trick Room kind of just inverts speed stats, right? So if you're a really low speed, it means that you're actually a really high speed. And vice versa. Pretty much. That's like TLDR. I don't know if there's more technical bits to that, but we're gonna Heavy Slam this Whimsicott. It dies. The reason why it dies is because Steel is super effective against Fairy. So, here's what's gonna happen. We are 1v4ing this Arcanine. They're going to surrender. If they know how to surrender, they're going to surrender, probably. If they don't surrender, it's either because they don't know how, or they don't want to, you know, and that's fine if they don't want to. I think that I would surrender. Or I just let my opponent kill me just because, you know, honor, I guess. But it's whatever. Excuse me. Body press on this Arcanine, and 3, 2, 1, bang! That's our first win of the day, chat. That's our first win of the day, chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we completed our daily missions. Let's go! Sorry, Dalton. But it was nice fighting you. Alright. We are one more victory closer to ranking up, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying. We get a Dragonite. A Dragonite. A Dragonite. Let's go. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, chat. Okay. We really want a Meganiumite, and we really want to train our water types here. I can't because I can't afford them. So, we're going back into ranked battles. Also, 28 days left in the season, by the way, season 1. Would you believe me if I told you I already maxed out the free pass for my like personal playthrough? So what we're gonna do here actually looks like we're gonna do this thing. They've got a Maniac trick. They're thinking that I'm going to send out Charizard first and Tailwind, but I'm not. I'm gonna do the opposite of it. Got him! I'm cringe. Victory though. Oh no, this is not good at all, because if I trick room, then they're actually going to benefit from it.
But we're going to Drain Punch their Steelix. He used Solar Beam, thinking that I was going to set up the sun.
Here comes the... Here comes the... Yep, there we go. There we go. Speed rose sharply. Oh, buddy, you're gonna regret that. Now I go first. Oh, man. I'm like a terrible person in this game. But that's okay. We're gonna Drain Punch the Steelix. The Steelix is going to perish. He's dead. He sucks. Well, he doesn't suck. And that's not a he, that's a she, so my bad. Solar beaming the Whimsicott. Why? It's also a grass type, but I guess I have a fire type on the other side. Yeah, I see what you do. I see what you do. Dazzling Gleam, get some chip damage off here. It's not very effective, but that's okay. Okay, so there's Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge has hit the field. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to sucker punch the Armor Rouge.
And they're gonna pay for it.
Oh, they set up. What did you set up? What did you do? 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 You used taunt! Buddy, I was only going for an attacking move anyways. Excuse me. That sour soda is really good, by the way. We're gonna sucker punch again. Hopefully it doesn't taunt. Yeah! Yeah! Defense fell, speed rose. We're under Trick Room though, buddy, so that hurts you more than helps you. You're using... Okay. 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 Sure. If you kill my Whimsicott, I think that you are going to be mad. Excuse me. You did not kill the Whimsicott. How many more? We only have one more turn on Trick Room. Which means we've got to put everything into this next attack. Flare Blitz inboard. Disassemble the victory bell. I guess victory wasn't in there. Bell? Dazzling Gleam. Kill the Armor Rouge. Good job. So, now it's a 4v1. Again. This time we're low on HP a little bit. For Whimsicott. And the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, so we're just super slow. We're like sitting ducks here. Unless we can kill this Hallelujah. You know. Obviously, if we kill the Hallelujah, we win. I'm going for Trick Room. Actually. What's our speed stat? What is our speed stat? Good sir, good sir. It is 151. What are the chances that the Hallelujah outspeeds us?
Not very high. So, blast them! Attack! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
And we have defeated Fletcher. And landed 3 critical hits apparently. Let's go. Sorry, Fletcher. RIP. 2-win streak. That's what I like to see, buddy. Okay, and we leveled up. That's good. That's good. Let's go here. Obviously, very good, very good. I'm gonna swap this thing out. Fairy type moves, perfect. Already done basically. Ground type Pokemon, already done basically. We have enough to afford a Mega Stone. I'm not gonna buy Mega. What's her face? I'm not gonna buy Mega. Meganium. Yet. Not yet, just ever, because we actually get it for free through the Battle Pass, so there's no point. Hi, your mom. Bro, it's been a while since you've, like, joined a stream. Hi, your mom. That's saying something that I remember you. We're gonna we're gonna place leftovers on Embor here to get Mega Embor. So you have options. 50 years. It's been 50 years since I heard that name. 50 years since I was told the legend of your mother. Got him. So yeah, today we're just being a bad person on Pokemon Champions. And we're using a Trick Room team. They're also using a Trick Room team, I can tell because of Oranguru, but... Or I can assume because of Oranguru. Oranguru is one of those Pokemon where every time I say Oranguru, I have to change how I pronounce it just because sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't. What are the chances that they start off with Arcanine and Tyranitar though? I'm just saying. What are the chances? Are they gonna pick a Pokemon? Is my team too intimidating for them? Are they scared? Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. I don't know. They finally picked up. Okay, cool. They finally decided on something. Alright, it's time for me versus Mr. C. Garchomp and Tyranitar, so I was half correct. Check the fit. Okay. Sandstorm. Okay. So we're gonna Trick Room. Bam. We're then going to Mega Evolve, Drain Punch, into the T-Tar. Bang! We're like a million times weak to we're like a million times weak to ground, bro. Trick Room, Stealth Rock, I'm assuming? No, I don't use... I have Stealth Rock on my Steelix, but I don't really use Stealth Rock. Like, even in my, like, personal, like, account, I only use it whenever it makes sense, obviously. And for me, it's like, if I can kill a Pokemon, I might as well kill a Pokemon. Ha! Wait. I actually survived that, by the way. I have a Focus Sash on this Whimsicott, but I actually legitimately survived that. That's actually funny. Because I knew the Whimsicott was going to survive, period, because I just need it to survive. If it dies, I lose. So I needed it to survive for at least one attack. So I have Focus Sash on it, but it just legitimately survived that. Alright, Arcanine? Sure, buddy, sure. You lower my attack? Don't worry. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to click Sunny Day, because I hate sandstorms. Then, we're going to use... We're gonna use Drain Punch on the substitute. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, buddy. You avoided it? You're... Fine. You wanna play that way? Pal? Buddy? You wanna play that way? Okay. Well then. See, this is most likely going to be our first loss of the night. However, that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Going to heavy slam the Garchomp into a Drain Punch on the Garchomp. I didn't even know Drain Punch wasn't 100% accurate, by the way. Okay, Oranguru. Okay. I'm mad. How do you avoid that? What do you have? What do you mean you go? What do you... Huh? Am I missing something? Can I not hit through that substitute? Like, can I just not hit that substitute? Does he have an ability or something? I have to be missing something, right? We have a cheater. I don't know if he's cheating or not, bro, but like, this is 100% accuracy. How is that Garchomp dodging, right? Like, I don't know how Sandstorm works. I partially know how... That'd be funny. Don't I have no guard on this thing? No, I have lightning rod. I don't know how most of the weather effects in this game works, right? Like, I have sun teams, and I know how rain team works, but like, I don't know exactly how sandstorm works. And that's partially why I hate it so much. Oh, he goes for Psychic. Okay, he goes for Psychic on the Rhyperior instead. EQ, sure. Oranguru dodges. Fine. We survive? Okay, now we've got a game. I can at least kill this stupid monkey. The Oranguru. Maybe Garchomp's ability or hidden ability. See, that's what I'm thinking, right? Because it's like, this has 100. Oh wait, I clicked Heavy Slime. This has 100% accuracy, and like with this one, it's like, okay, maybe it's because it depends on weight and stuff like that, right? But Drain Punch doesn't. And so, like, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can research this. Hey, Garchomp ability champions. Let's see, rough skin. It wouldn't be rough skin. What do you have, buddy? You have EQ, that's fine. Sand Veil. Oh, yeah, they have Sand Veil. It's their ability. It boosts their evasiveness by 25%. Bro really said, I don't want to set up a double team, so I'm just going to have a cool ability. I understand Sandstorm teams now. I just have to be better. I understand it now, Batman. See, so, the team that I have right now, I've got the ability to play Mega Charizard Y with a Whimsicott with Tailwind. To set up Sunny Day, get the Tailwind boost, play a Fire team. But that's the throw. You know, that's the... I want them to think I'm gonna do that, right? So what we actually do is we go Whimsicott with Trick Room, because anytime that my opponent uses Tailwind, it basically means I win. Or at least, I win the speed things, because Tailwind, it doubles your speed stat for 5 turns. Like, your team speed for 5 turns. And so... or basically does that. And so, because of that... See it as a practice run? Yeah. It definitely wasn't like the ender of a 3-win streak. Like, no, yeah, definitely just practice. We're gonna sucker punch this Arcanine. And so, you know, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, we have this rain team with Tailwind, or oh, we have this fire team with Tailwind. And the funny thing about that is that whenever you use Trick Room, which we won't get to use this time because our Whimsicott died, so we're in trouble. But the idea behind it is that if you use Trick Room and they use Tailwind, then you're almost guaranteed to move first outside of priority moves. And plus I have Prankster, which means, you know, free setup for Sunny Day anyways, and so then I get my fire team set up basically just for free. We're gonna use Heavy Slam on Hawlucha. I don't think Hawlucha is that heavy. We are very slow, because that's the point of a Trick Room team. They hate my Imbor. Like, bro, what did I do to you? Except for kill your Halucha. I said, hopefully and wishfully thinking that the Halucha was going to die. It did not. Really? Okay. I know what you're probably gonna say. You have to believe in yourself, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think right now. This is a game lost. It's a losing game. Body press on the fighting type, buddy. Yeah, good job. I have 2 health left. That's messed up. And then they gang up on me anyways, brother. Brother, what did Imbor do to you? There goes their Arcanine, that's good. And we have Rhyperior being sent out, which has a rock type to deal with the Halucha. What do I think they have, right? Probably Altaria, and most definitely, like, King Gambit. I don't see a world where they're playing Heracross, except for this world where they're gonna throw out Heracross. Nope, they threw out King Gambit. Okay, that's 1. Okay. So what is the game plan here? King Gambit is weak to body press, and then we can use this on Halucha. It's not super effective because of the fighting type, and I'm stupid and thought that it was. I have... Dang! I've got so much HP. Lash out? Dang, I've got absolutely no HP. No, I've got enough. Enough to take you down! Okay, okay, okay. Now we just need this body press to do some damage. Let's go! Okay. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. And it was Altaria. Okay, so I did call that. Probably gonna Mega Evolve into Fairy type? It doesn't matter anyway, we have to Heavy Slam here. I'm just saying my thought process, because if they don't, we're super effective with Rock Blast. If they do, we're super effective with Heavy Slam. They didn't, so Rock Blast is going to do the most damage, which is good if it hits. It does hit. Let's go! And it was a crit. Yeah! Let's go! We defeated this guy. I don't know what his name is. Man, okay. Okay, I thought we were gonna lose that one. I ain't gonna lie, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Let's go claim some things. I wanna see if I can get a Cerulege. Not because I think Cerulege is competitively good or anything, but just because I love Cerulege as a Pokemon. So. Come on, Cerulege, come on. No Cerulege, no Cerulege. I'm not really liking any of these. So I guess Aerodactyl, just have another Tailwind mod, maybe, eventually. Okay. So yeah. See, what I should have done was, because I knew it was a Sandstorm team before, I probably should have waited a Mega until Mega Steelix. Battling the Trainer. This guy's name is just this guy's name is just Trainer. That's funny. Okay. What do I think he's gonna start off with? Obviously, Pelipper. He can swap between Sun and Rain. He thinks I'm gonna go for Sun, so Pelipper or Chaludon. What do we do against Pelipper and Archaludon? Well, we use Whimsicott, and we use Imbor, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna act like I was thinking, okay, like, it's not even a thought process here. Not even a thought process here, you know what I'm saying? So, this guy's name is just Trainer. That's hilarious.
Oh my, whatever will we do against the trainer?
It's the trainer above all trainers. It's the dude above all dudes.
It's Taiyo.
Okay, Teleport our Chaludon. Called it. Okay. What do we do here? Drizzle? He's probably gonna go for Electro Shot. Funny enough, if I click Sunny Day here, I can just delete him. Because Sunny Day is gonna replace the rain. Because it replaces the rain, that Electro Shot is not an Insta-Fire. Because it's not an Insta-Fire, it means that he actually has to charge a turn. And I don't know the and, but there was apparently an and, so. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, he has Quick Claw, but I have Prankster. Yeah, let's go. Sunny Day. So now it's rain. It's heat. Flash Cannon on the Whimsicott. Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. But we survived on Focus Sash. Drain Punch does a lot of damage. And if it wasn't for that Quick Claw, we probably would have outsped, maybe? Hopefully. Uses Hurricane on Inboard. It's fine. That's not fine. Ow. Ow! Buddy! Okay. What do we do? Okay, what's your speed? 60? 52. What's your speed? 87. There's no shot that we outspeed this thing. So, right here. Right here, we hope the Tricker lands, and we're going to go with Rock Blast. Actually on Pelipper, because Pelipper is just an issue. Withdrew our Calydon, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. It means unless this Pelipper went for the kill on a Whimsicott, it went for Surf. Okay, here's... Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Steelix. We're gonna Mega Evolve Steelix just for funsies. We're throwing out our Calydon. That sucks for us. But we killed their Drizzlemon, which means no more turn 1 Electro Shot. That's a threat that I'm willing to get rid of. Actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into Body Press. No. We're gonna Mega Evolve into Heavy Slam on the Azumarill. Then we're going to use Earthquake on everything else. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna hope that this works. Never give in, never what, chat? Never give in, never what? We're gonna give up. We lost. Like Zoinks. Draco Meteor! Yikes! Ow! That hurt! Oh no, he's hot! Heavy Slam! Now, if we survive these 2 attacks and be able to use Earthquake, then we have a chance at bringing this back. I just need Steelix to win! It doesn't matter how many life points I have. All that matters is that the last one still remains. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon are out. It just matters that I have one left. What are you gonna do, Archaludon? Draco Meteor again? It's weaker this time. I bet you didn't know that, or think about that. But you might have. You might be Choice Scarf. Who knows? That might be why you swapped, isn't it? Superpower. Oh no, we lose. And I was so confident too!
But we completed a challenge! Let's go!
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I don't actually know what's gonna happen. Alright, chat. But we got another reroll! That's what I like to see. Another reroll to fuel my Pokemon reroll. Yeah, I'm kinda cool. Gonna skip. Any shinies? No shinies. That sucks. Let's go hit Bowdon just because we're gonna probably eventually make a sand team. I'm not even gonna lie. At some point maybe. I don't know. Let's replace Volcarona with Gengar, shall we? Actually. You know what? I'm gonna change the music. I'm gonna put it towards Pokemon Emerald. Okay. This is just a team that they picked. So you actually no. Maybe? No. That's fine. One, two. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes into this. Yeah, this is exactly what we needed. All right, Chad, this is exactly what we needed. Okay, he's gonna use Hurricane. That's fine. That's fine. What are you gonna do to me, huh? You ain't gonna Oko me. Who do you think you is, huh? Who do you think you is, huh? Oh, you confused me? Nah. Me confused? Never. What was that? Anyways, so we just Oko their King Gambit, which means we get our Trick Room off. Perfect. Perfect. Hey bro, I came just across your stream and let the follow before heading out. I respect the hustle, actually no of you. Fair enough. Thank you for the follow. I'm probably not going to do that, but I appreciate the follow. Dazzling gleam. What? Are you dropping my speed in a trick room? Buddy, please. Alright. Listen here, bud. Okay. Listen here, bud. I'm going to defeat you. Boom. Got him. Boom. Delete it. Let's go. Asgard Homestead. Waterfall on who? On who? Our Imbor? On who? Oh yeah? Yeah? Our Imbor? Yeah? 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 Okay. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Boom. And we're gonna sucker punch this Pikachu. Ah, bang! That's what I like to see. And now heal me back up. Go, 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 go. Not fully healed, but that Pikachu ain't gonna get a hit on, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Pikachu dead. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna scary face me? Lower my speed in a trick room? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Listen here, bud. Listen here, pal. Okay, listen here, pal. You will not have a next turn. There will be no next turn. And you're dead. I think that guy should get banned. That account seems suspicious. It says created 13 minutes ago, following since 3 minutes ago. He basically just created his account just to tell people about that thing. So we're gonna go ahead and ban him. Oh well. If it was real, it was real. If it wasn't, it wasn't. One follower is not anything to cry about, I guess. Anyways. This guy has Ceruledge. So now he must lose. Okay. He's got Ceruledge. I don't even care if he uses it or not. Now he has to lose. Here's why. 'Cause I want Ceruledge, and you are not the Ceruledge master. I am. He's got sleep powder. You can't sleep powder our Whimsicott, because our Whimsicott is a grass type, which you cannot sleep powder, by the way. However, he does have a Mega Lucario with a Steel type move, I could only assume, which is why he's going to attack my Whimsicott with his Lucario. No, he attacks my Imbor with his Lucario, and my Whimsicott with his Venusaur. But my Whimsicott survived that one because of my focus stats. I'm poisoned, it's fine. It's better if Whimsicott dies anyways. Not like, no offense to Whimsicott, but whenever he's at 1, he's not really useful to me in the Trick Room because his speed has to be up for certain reasons. So we throw out the Trick Room, he dies to poison, we send out Steelix and Mega Evolve Steelix and just have a heyday. Killing all of this guy's Pokemon. And if he throws out Ceruledge, even better, because then I get to prove that he's not the Ceruledge master! Okay! I should have sent out Rhyperior, that's fine. Happens to pretty much all of us at some point or another. But this Dragonite is definitely going to move after us, so we can double team this Lucario.
And kind of, just destroy him. You withdrew Lucario? For Gardevoir?
Oh no.
You traced my reckless. That was quite
Reckless of you. Anyways. Blast him. That's what I like to see. And now we gonna Dwayne punch it.
which means we get some mates key back. And then his Dragonite is going to Fire Blast our Steelix.
And not kill our Steelix, because our Steelix is the best. Oh man, he burnt my Steelix. If only I had an option not say to kill all Pokemon.
We're gonna heavy slam your Gardevoir, and then we're gonna heavy slam your Gardevoir. That Gardevoir is gonna die, and we're gonna make sure of it.
Blast him!
And now we heavy slam you.
Oh no!
He kills our Steelix. He doesn't understand that that actually unleashes a very different kind of beast. That's right. We're gonna kill him with a Rock Blast. We're gonna hit 2 birds with 1 stone. But actually, it's gonna be 5 stones, and this Dragonite's going to not be a bird. Because it's a dragon, not a bird. It's a dragon, not a bird. It's a dragon. What are you gonna do, pal? You're going to send out your Lucario?
Rhyperior, show him why you're superior.
And now blast him, and then we're gonna blast him, and then actually I think we're gonna blast him, chat. Bye-bye, Dragonite.
And now,
We're gonna Drain Punch the Lucario.
What? He survived! Oh no! Oh no, this is not good at all.
But we heal, chat. We heal. We heal, chat. Our Rhyperior is going to die here, and that's okay. I think we still have 1 more turn on Trick Room. If we don't, we lose. If we do, we win. We do, and that was That was Embor's victory cry. Embor, show them your hatred. That's right, chat. We are now the villain of Pokemon Champions. While they're so focused on bonds and friendship, we're going to be focused on severing those bonds. No, I'm kidding. That'd be funny though. It's a cool Pokemon. Pokemon villain OC idea. We now ranked up to Pokeball Tier 3! to Pokeball Tier 3! I didn't know there was a claim all button. Anyways. And we're now Tier 5, which means we get a teammate ticket, which means we get to recruit somebody for free, chat. For free. That's what I like to hear. For free. 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 Come on, Sarah Ledge, please. 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 I just want a Sarah Ledge. Okay. Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowking. Sorry, when I'm saying this, it sounds like an announcer in my head. Alright, chat, what do we think we're gonna get first? A shiny or a Sarah Ledge? Thoughts? What are we getting first? Shiny or Sarah Ledge? You know, that's just my question to you guys. What are we getting first? A shiny or a Sarah Ledge? You know, chat. Cause I think the odds are looking pretty good for a shiny here. Okay. I think that that they're looking pretty good for a shiny here. So, who are we fighting? It's Taiyo versus Chriso. This is the battle of the O's, folks. I wonder who will win. 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 It's a battle of the O's, folks. We've got Chris O and Ty O. Chris O 98 versus Taiyo 865 in Pokemon Champions. Okay, I'm sorry if that's getting annoying. It's just my brain says that's so fun to hear myself talking like an announcer, you know? Whimsicott, they're gonna go for a tailwind. Here's the issue with that, folks. I'm gonna actually use Trick Room. And then we're going to Drain Punch the T-Tar because it's super, extremely, extra, super powerful.
That's right. They went for
Tailwind, just like I said they would. Just like I said they would. They cannot OHKO our Whimsicott, which means we're getting this Trick Room off, buddy. Okay, but first, let me get my punches in. Yeah, your T-Tar's dead. Your T-Tar's dead. What are you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do now, huh? That's right. And I full healed. And I full healed. That's what I like to hear, chat. Whimsicott flinched. Of course. Of course. My one weakness is Whimsicott flinching, chat. Because if Whimsicott flinches, then that means that they get a free hit off of, which means that our focus band doesn't exist. They get to do cool things like this, when actually I am going to set up Sunny Day just in case. Just in case. We want to kill this Lycanroc. This Whimsicott is not an issue. What have we seen it do? We've seen it. It's probably going to Dazzling Glow. Moonblast. A little bit worse. It's no big deal though. And we've seen it Tailwind. Now Bulldoze here sucks for us. But we're about to get that HP right back with Embor's Draining Punch! Super Draining Fist! Punch! Yep. That Lycanroc is dead. What are the chances that we have actually a speed tie with this Whimsicott? Not very high considering the Tailwind. What can I do here? I can Prankster Tailwind. And then we kind of just want to Drain Punch this Lycanroc to death. Like I said, the Whimsicott's not a threat. With Drew Lycanroc, that's even better for us, actually. Sent out D-Knight. D-Knight! We set up our own Tailwind, so now our speed is doubled. Their Tailwind is about to peter out. Uses Moonblast on the Whimsicott. Kill the Whimsicott, I get it, I get it. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. The issue here is that Drain Punch is not super effective. Not very effective, I should say. Yep. But we do heal whatever we heal. We heal what we heal, you know. Whimsicott has lefties, that's not good, because we need to actually put time and effort into killing this Whimsicott now, by the way. But it has lefties, which means it does not have Focus Sash. So we're gonna kill this Dragonite, and we're actually gonna Flare Blitz this Whimsicott. We know that he has a 1 HP he has a 1 HP Lycanroc in the back. So, because he has a 1 HP Lycanroc in the back, it means if we take out this threat, then it's GG's, basically. Helping Hand on the... Right, on... Okay. He wants to make sure Rhyperior dies here, which is fine. He's probably gonna die to an Ice Beam anyways. We're saving our Mega for Steelix. Flare Blitz here, killed this Whimsicott. It's outlived its stay. Sadly. Our Emboar takes damage, whatever. Their Tailwind peters out. Here's the thing, is that we're probably still slower. Because our speed is not that high. I do not think that I can kill this Dragonite with what I have now. That's the thing. You know, I don't think... Lycanroc is fine. Lycanroc I can deal with. I do not think that this Dragonite is killable right now. However, we can be a very, very annoying person and make sure that he only hits one Pokemon. He's probably going for Fire Blast on Steelix. That happens. This Lycanroc is dead. If he does not kill our Steelix now, it means that we have a higher chance of winning. Fire Blast on Steelix. Steelix does not survive. I think we can only just Sucker Punch and see where it goes. Because we are not faster than this thing. We cannot OHKO this thing. There is no physical world where we win this thing. It is not possible. Yep, we lost. That's okay. We let that Whimsicott stay for a lot longer than it was welcome to. We're learning. We use extremely effective moves a bunch of times, so we do get an achievement completed. That's okay. Yeah, we get our 1000 VP. We get our free reroll. Hopefully a Ceruledge, right, chat? Right? I think Ceruledge is just a win for us. No Ceruledge, but we did get Incineroar, chat. This Pokemon. This is what we needed. This is what we needed, chat. Here's why. Mega Emboar was a stand-in. It was a hoax. It was a, how you say, I fooled you. So we want Intimidate. We want fake out, and we want parting shot. And we don't want special attack down, so attack up, speed up, maybe? No, let's go special attack, speed down. Yeah. Get that going. And with our last 1000 VP so far. You can't tell me that that doesn't sound like... Anyways. We're gonna swap this out for Incineroar. And we're gonna give Incineroar a citrus berry, I think. Actually, let's go ahead and give Incineroar lefties, I think. And now we have victory. Also, just because I have been putting off playing Pokemon games recently, we do need to nickname a few Pokemon after I don't know how to change a name in this game. How do I nickname? How do I nickname? Is it under summary? Yeah, change battle name. This one's for Vessel. It's Draconic Void. Perfectly fits. There we go. I said that I needed to find a dragon type. It's not a dragon type, but it's a dragon Pokemon. Looks like a dragon, so there we go. Alright. Double battle here. And here's where the fun part begins, chat. Here's where we get to have some fun. This poor guy. Whimsicott, Incineroar, Steelix, and why not Charizard for the funny. I'm confident in my ability to win here because his team looks like he picked Gardevoir for his starter, and that's okay. However, Chandler, it's time to duel. Wrong franchise. It's time to battle. Ha. Now, you copied my prankster, but my intimidate still triggers. So here's what's gonna happen. Trick room. Fake out on the Gardevoir, because I know you have Mystical Fire. Yeah. Yeah, you thought you were gonna kill my Whimsicott today, eh? Eh? You thought you were gonna kill my Whimsicott, eh? You didn't want me to set up my trick room, eh? Yeah, now that it's set up, what you gonna do, Chandler? What you gonna do, buddy? That's right, you're not gonna do anything. Ain't gonna do nothing. We're gonna set up Sunny Day. We're gonna Darkest Lariat, hit the Gardevoir. Here's what's happening. This Darkest Lariat is super powered because we're cool. Now, this Azumarill is faster than us. They were slower than our Incineroar. That's fine. Because our Incineroar is still faster than their Gardevoir. And that is who we have to kill. So, Gardevoir, down. What's their next Pokemon gonna be? Probably Heracross, sure. Abomasnow. Buddy. We're gonna use Dazzling Gleam here. And then Heat Wave. This Azumarill obviously goes first. Respects to the Azumarill. Heat Wave. Abomasnow dead. Azumarill damaged. One last Pokemon after this. There's one unknown, one Azumarill. One unknown, one Azumarill.
We have Incineroar's leftovers. Whatever damage he did with Surf is pretty much gone.
I knew it! It's a Heracross! See, I told you it would be a Heracross. Yeah, I told you. I told you. Yeah, actually, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna use Parting Shot on this Azumarill. And this Azumarill gets to attack first. We don't have to worry about it anymore, okay? We just have to worry about what it is. So Parting Shot, boom, a special attack, and attack, fell. We get a free switch out into, I'm saying, we can throw out Vessel. Why not? Why not, you know? I might be throwing here, I might not be, but we're throwing out Vessel, right? And here with Vessel, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna defeat him. Alright, we're gonna destroy him. Okay, we're gonna beat him, okay? So. Dazzling Gleam! Mega Charizard Y! Solar Beam! Defeat them! Shatter the bonds between them and their Pokemon. Dun dun dun! Fake tears? Aw, wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Seismic toss! Wah wah wah. You think that could stop me, boy? I didn't even need to use my Charizard. My Whimsicott's defeated you. I'm kidding, bro. That was a good game. And we got an achievement. Let's go. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, chat. Listen. We had some good times today. We reached Pokeball rank 3. If you did enjoy, please leave a follow. If you're watching on the VODs, please leave a like. Comment your favorite part. Comment your favorite Pokemon, actually. You know, there's a saying that every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. My favorite is Ceruledge. What's your favorite? We're gonna go for one more reroll. Please, Ceruledge, please, 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 shiny or Ceruledge, please, 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 please. No Ceruledge. We're gonna go for Torkoal here because it's commonly used in Trick Room teams. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, follow, subscribe, do what you need to do. Remember that Jesus loves you and he died for you, that any who believe in him might be forgiven of their sins, and that if you accept him into your heart, you will be forgiven of your sins if you ask him for forgiveness. Just know that he died for you and he loves you, and he rose again 3 days later, conquering death and the grave. Proving that he is the one true son of the true living God and the only God. And yeah, just remember that any who are willing to turn from their wicked ways and give their hearts to him and believe in Jesus as the only begotten son of the one true God, you know, if you ask for forgiveness, you will be forgiven. And with that, it's been Taiyo, and I do hope that you all did enjoy. I really enjoyed. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next, but peace.